It's a long video, this one, so get a drink and maybe do your dinner and sit with that on your knee. Hello, welcome back to another video. I hope everybody's well. I hope that you are enjoying the month of December so far. So this video is part of my Christmas series. I daren't say Vlogmas because Vlogmas comes with 24 days when you're on social media, and I don't know whether I'm going to be able to achieve all 24 days. So for now, we're just going to say that it is a Christmas series. If this is the first video that you've seen, there's a playlist. I'll link it in the description box below, just in case you fancy seeing any more of my videos. Obviously, you can subscribe if you want, but it is not necessary. So what I thought would be a fun thing to do today would be to show you some of the outfits that I would be wearing if I did something exciting during this month. As it is at the moment, I haven't got loads of sort of going out and eating out, that kind of thing planned. I've got lots of things planned with the kids and with friends with kids, but not on my own as an adult. But as we know, things always change. They do in my life anyway. So maybe it's good to be prepared and have some outfits in mind just in case the opportunities arise. So we have a few different outfits. They've all been thrifted, so charity shops, Vinted, I think with the exception of 2 pairs of shoes that are incredibly old and hardly worn. Is it a similar situation in your house? So I'll give you a brief peek of the clothes that I've picked out of my wardrobe, and then we will put them together in some form of fun, funky outfits. Quite a few bits to choose from, don't we? Did you see the bag? That bag is not mine, by the way. That bag is my mother's. If you need a bag, if you need a coat, and potentially if you're a size 5 shoe, she will have you sorted. Me, as you know, if you're a frequent viewer, I'm all about the dresses. So I ignore the bags, I ignore the coats most of the time, and I definitely try to ignore the shoes because I'm crap with shoes, but she is the opposite. Unfortunately, I can message her and say, have you got a X, Y and Z bag? And she will just send me lots of photographs, which is what happened for this video. So now I know she's got it though, I may be borrowing it. Let me talk you through what outfits we've got, and then we're going to go straight in to popping them on. We've got a brunch outfit. We've got a theatre / early dinner outfit. Got a couple of nights out with the girls outfits, you know, if we're going for dinner, because we don't go clubbing, I don't like that, a little bit too old for that now. My feet won't be able to last anyway. And then we have got a couple of Christmas nights out where you go dancing, and you know, I've done a few of those in my time. Got no plan this year though. So first outfit we're starting with, I'll move you back over here now, is the one that I've got on. And you wouldn't think it, would you, because it's a plain black top. But the nice exciting piece is on my legs. I'm going to stand back, I'm going to show you. I hope it comes through on the camera exactly how good these trousers are. Yes, it's not a skirt, it's a pair of trousers. You haven't seen most of these items actually. If you watch my charity shop videos and Vinted videos, you haven't seen most of these things. I'm hoping that my camera is going to work with me, because so far it's got face tracking on, and if you've ever used a camera you know how annoying that feature can be. So maybe I'll have to mess about with that, but yeah. So these trousers were £3 originally from New Look. And the only negative I can find with them at the minute is that they did have, when I first put them on, a little bit of static. That is not good, is it? But yeah, £3, and with a plain black top. I would even wear a jumper with this, you know. But with a plain black top, I think it's a little bit of a festive nod into it. So not full bling for a brunch, but just enough sort of glitz and glamour. And this, I have said in previous videos that I wouldn't be able to wear sort of fitted tops, but this I got, maybe 3 years ago now from Warehouse in the sale, and this just skims everything. So I don't feel, even though it's sort of fitted, I don't feel like it's too fitted and it's going to make me look like some kind of marshmallow situation. And then I think the footwear that I would wear with it, because I haven't got loafers. If I had loafers, then I would wear the loafers, but I haven't. I would wear these. These are Carvela trainers. I think I paid, did I pay £4 or £5 for them? I don't know, because I bought 3 pairs when I went to the shops. They got loads of stuff at them. So I would wear these. Let me stick them on, and then we'll have a look how it all goes together. These trainers are quite good because they give me some height on the wedge. So these trainers, as I've just said, they give me a little bit of height. So, and it makes it look a little bit more casual, doesn't it? So I would definitely, they're comfortable, you know, as well. It's the first time I've put them on with anything. And they've got, as you saw, they've got a little bit of glitter. See if I can pick it up on my camera on my phone. They've got the glitter in them there. And they've got that band as well, haven't they? Which is, it's festive. It's probably not even meant to be festive, but it is festive. They look good. I like them. They're very, very comfortable. They're fun, aren't they, these? Anyway, let's move on. And let's go on to the theatre outfit. Okay, she's back. And she's bringing a little bit of sparkle with a scarf. If you can remember one of my Vinted videos, I got 4 scarves for £1. And I said that I'm going to donate this one to the kids' craft box. I forgot to put my mic on, give us a minute. Oh, I'll never be an influencer. Yeah, so I donated it to, well, I was going to donate it to kids' craft box, but then I thought, actually, Christmas is coming up, a little bit of sparkle. And this is a dress. Roman Originals. I think I probably got it from Salvation Army, which is where I get so many of my bargain clothes from. I think it was about £4. Picked it up in summer where you wouldn't usually buy a long-sleeved, long black jersey dress. But sometimes that is the best time to pick bargains up, isn't it? Oops. Let me move that out of the way because your ears are not going to be happy with that, I don't think. I'm going to stand back. I've got those trainers on still. If you see white socks, I wouldn't be wearing white socks with it, obviously. I'd probably put tights on because we're in winter. So I've got the glitter from the trainers again. A nice long black, quite comfortable, so comfortable actually. So comfortable you don't even feel like you've got it on. But hang on. I haven't finished yet. Nice bag. Tied your gin in when you go to theatre. I'm just joking. Our local theatres always check. Look. Look at it. Are you going to get it back, Mother? This is the thing. She is. She only lives up road. Check that out. I mean, let me stand back. Oh, this could be the start of my modelling career. Ignore white socks if they show through. I mean, pockets. Got pockets, which means you can just, listen, you're walking down the street, your hands in your pockets, swaying about, your straps falling off your bloody shoulder because they'll never stay on. Could do with like a, sorry if I'm catching my mic, I apologise, but I'm excited. You could do with something that clips your bag to your bra strap. Then you'd be all right, wouldn't you? Do you like it? I love it. I mean, I have got other scarf options because, I apologise. If we take this one off, we could put, let me just sort my hair out. I love this scarf. It's such a nice colour, but I just thought the grey scarf would be a little bit more festive with the beads. But, again, sorry, I got you with my mic. Do you know what I mean? You could go with that. That'd still work with a sparkly bag. Yeah? I'd tag. Or, got this one the other day, in a nice Vinted bundle. You could go for this. Now, the problem with this is gold glitter. And the trainers and the bag are silver. Do you mix your metallics? It smells a lot better than when I last tried it on. I'm sure some of you'll remember that. In fact, I even set somebody's OCD off. She didn't even know she'd got OCD till I put a dusty, dirty scarf on. So we could do that. And then we could mix the metals, couldn't we? But either way, a scarf with this dress is a fab idea. What does that look like? Tell me which scarf you prefer, or do you just like them all anyway? As you can tell, this so far is I think they're all going to be my favourite outfits, you know. That's why I've picked him for so many different occasions, because they're all my favourite things. But maybe it's your job to tell me if there's out that you change. It's good, right. I'm going to get too settled and just stay in this all day. Like, doing dishes, Darren coming in. You're going out now? No, just done a try on at 7 o'clock this morning. It's not 7, it's a bit later than that. Right, what we're going to do now then, we're going to move on to if you go out with the girls. I mean, obviously, it doesn't have to be girls. It could be your husband. But I'm just saying I'd wear these if I were going out on a meal with the lasses. I've got to do a full change for this, you know. I can't just slide me trousers off. I bet you were expecting a really quick outfit change, weren't you? But now I'm just letting you know. I do have to get undressed in between these things. And there's a postman across road with these old women. Do you know, sometimes I wonder what my neighbours might think. Never mind. Give them something to watch anyway, won't it? One of the best things about these videos is you get to see my hair in all different directions, because as I'm getting changed, it's just wafting everywhere, isn't it? But I think it looks quite all right at the minute. It's natural curls, you know. Don't ever do out with my hair other than wash it and put aloe vera gel through it. Okay. So this were, I'm trying to think whether it's £2.50 or £1, because the shop that I get it from, which is an animal sanctuary, they have this shed, and a lot of the red lined tags go in the shed, and I know I got it from the shed. So I don't know whether the shed was £1 at the time or the shed was half price, because it changes throughout the year. But the fun thing about this is it was in the size 12 rail. You might remember the story because I've shown you this. And my mother pulled it out and she says, oh, it's a shame that this is a size 12. I'm like, that is not a size 12, mother. That is from a boutique and it's free size. Now I've got it on with blue tights, but truth be told, I think I'd probably put it on with black, but I don't own black tights. I must be the only woman in the bloody world who doesn't own a pair of black tights. I've got coloured tights, but I don't have black tights. I'll stand back and I'll show it you in a minute, but let me show you what shoes that I might go first. There's 2 different pairs. So these were from Debenhams in sale, maybe 8 years ago. Hardly worn, as you can tell. But I have worn them a few times, because me and lasses, we used to go out maybe once a fortnight, once a week I think it were, actually, going back. And now we hardly go out. And then these were from charity shop, again, maybe 7 years ago now. At Gabor, like a bit of Gabor, and they were £8, which was expensive, weren't it, for back then. Now we'd see that as a standard price. So I don't know which ones. Let me stand back. You can tell me. Remember, I probably wouldn't do the blue tights because I think that it'd look better with black. What do you think would go well? It's a difficult choice, isn't it? But I think for this video, I'm just going to stick those on. My bra's peeking through. Now, that wouldn't actually happen, but I think my microphone is just weighing dressed down a bit. 'Cause it's, as you can see, it's very floating. Let's have a look at these shoes. I hope I'm walking better in these shoes than I did in one of the last videos that I did. Because I was trying a pair of shoes on that were a little bit too small. And watching the video back, I literally were walking like I'd got... Can you remember, if you were a child in the early 80s, there used to be these play shoes that you could get, dressing up shoes, and they were plastic. And I think I must have had a multi-pack of them, because I can clearly remember putting them on. But obviously when you're little, you can't walk in shoes, can you, with a bit of heel on? And I can remember walking here towards you. I might still be walking, saying it might be me, I might have got a problem. But I reminded myself of this kid walking with it because the shoes were too bloody small. If you can remember that video, those white Gabor shoes that I bought, They're too small because they were wrong bloody size. She sold them as an 8. I thought they were an 8. They're a 7, I researched it. Anyway, what do you think? It's a lovely dress in it for £2.50 or £1. But this is one of the dresses. It's a chatty video, this, ain't it, people? It's chatty video. This is one of the dresses that I'd wear for a girly dinner out. Hopefully we'll get one arranged. Let me chuck the other one on. Again, you've not seen it. Let me show it you, actually. This is Oliver Bonas, as you all know probably. I'm a bit obsessed with Oliver Bonas. I just think they're really nice clothes. I got this off Vinted. I think I paid £8, but never worn it, and I think it is a little bit too short. You let me know what you think. I can't say that there's anything wrong with dress, and it fits, and it's lovely, and it's got a lovely neck, and it's got lovely cuffs. And this is for a girly night out, having dinner. It's a fab dress because I think it's fun, and I like a little bit of fun in an outfit. And one of my friends, actually, who I'll go out for these meals with, it were her influence that led me to liking the fun sort of things. Years ago, she went out in this dress and cowboy boots before I'd even discovered my sort of style. And I can remember saying to her, that looks fun. And I feel that this is a little bit of fun. My boobs, though, my boobs are just, I think, a little bit too big for this dress. I'm looking in a mirror behind you. I'm not looking at Postman and 2 old ladies across the road. Because this elastic, I think, is supposed to sort of hit my body, and it doesn't. It hangs out. Can you tell? It's got no pockets. I haven't showed you at length yet. But the dress fits. It fits. It's loose. It's really comfortable. But this band here, not touching my body where I think it's supposed to, my boobs being as big as they are, I don't know. Let me stand back. I've still got those heels on and those tights on. Have you noticed I can walk properly in these shoes? They're good for the sole from Debenhams. Have a look on Vinted. They're bloody fantastic shoes, I tell you. You can walk in these, dance in these and everything. What do you think at length? I mean, it does go for a fun look, and I could wear boots with it. I ain't got any long boots. I've just got those patent boots and Doc Martens. Haha, one of my favourites. But what do you think? Is it too short, or do you think I can get away with it? These are probably the tights that I'd wear. I don't think I've got purple tights. I'd have to have a look, but if I've got purple tights, I'd wear probably purple. I have got green, and obviously I've got navy. What do you think? Strike the pose. I like it, but it's just this band here. Shall we move on? We've got 2 more left, and I'm sorry if it's going on a bit, but what can I say? I've had caffeine. We're going to put on the last 2 outfits, and I'll show you a coat that I've got that I probably would put on if I needed a coat. Have you noticed I've not showed you a bag with these last 2 outfits? It's because I wouldn't take a bag. I have got a black purse that I would take out with these, that'd have my money in it, and I'd either take my phone separately or I'd leave it at home. Depends on how I feel, how much of a break I need from household. Because even though I film for YouTube and I take loads of photographs, when we go out, I don't take any photographs. In fact, I mean, if Ellen's watching my video, she knows I pull her face when they get the cameras out. Like, oh, keep me out of it. I don't want to be on it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I need to go to a counsellor about it. But for now, we are going to swap over to the last 2 outfits. The tights are coming off as well. I have got these other blue shoes. Might be worth showing you, because maybe you think that one of these pairs would look better with one of the outfits. I mean, these are fab. These were from Joe Brown, brand new. Never worn. But they were, I think they were half price in sale. These were from eBay, probably in 2016, and I have never worn them, and I don't think the lady who sold them has ever worn them either. We had to put it on, didn't we? I couldn't help but put this back on, seeing as you all loved it in my Vinted £1 try-on videos. This actually was £1. I still think it's a little bit darker red than what's coming up on screen, but you never know until you play it back. Let me stand back. I've got no shoes on. It is. It's a fab dress, isn't it? for a quid. I think it's one of these cheap brand places. I've never heard of the brand before and I've never researched it, but it feels really nice. I'm still looking for a belt. If you can see, these belt loops, I could cut them off, but I'm still looking for a belt. And I'm still looking for burgundy shoes. I decided I wanted a burgundy belt, burgundy shoes, and maybe even I'm looking for a burgundy dress coat. I'm looking for those at the moment. I will not buy them new. I will only get them second hand. But when I was looking for my shoes, because I also like the idea of navy with this, I found these back in my wardrobe. I thought, actually, I wonder if Joe Brown ever did a belt to go with these shoes, because then that would be quite playful, wouldn't it? So we've got a bit of tartan going through it. So we've got the option of those, and those are what I'm going to put on with it today. It might not work, but we're all for playing about, aren't we, on this channel? We're all for a little bit of fun. They're not as easy to walk in though, you know, as the what are they called? Good for your soul shoes. My toes hit the front, so they're not as comfortable. Let me show you what they look like with dress. They look good, don't they? They look, do you not think they look playful? Yeah? If you can imagine that with, I had a purse, but I don't know whether I sold it. But if not, I think that I could do a looking on Vinted for this Joe Brown stuff to go with this dress. I could even wear it with different dresses. And it'd be a set, wouldn't it, if I could find a bag, a belt, and then I've got these shoes. They're comfortable enough to wear. Have I showed you? I haven't, have I? Oh, tell you, never be an influencer. Can you see? Can you see me, mother? I've got that phrase off Mean Queen Iona. If you've not watched her channel, she's a lovely lady. I've never met her, but she comes across as one on internet. But she always used to say, can you see me, mother? Can you hear me, mother? And I've got it off her. I'm not actually talking to my own mother. I just thought I'd fill you in on that one. Anyway, what do you think of my little outfit? Can you imagine my bag? And my belt there. I know I don't need it, but let's just imagine it. Blue tartan bag. Some earrings. Oh, I wonder if, no, that might be too matchy. But it is. It's a very playful dress. I like a bit of playfulness in my clothes because my normal everyday clothes are boring as hell. Let me show you a jacket with this now. It's not going to go with outfit, by the way. But I bought this. I got it for £6. It's got to have been 2021. It's from Next. It hardly fits. But with jackets, let me shift this. Oh, bloody hell. I'll put it in there. Okay. But let me show it you. You can get some fantastic coats. Look at this for a dress jacket. I think I can button it up. Can I? Don't I? Oh, I think there's a button missing. There. No, there isn't. Hang on. What are we doing here? Could do with my mother to come and dress me. I don't know where the button is. Oh, hang on. There we go. She's a fool. She was a foolish woman. Right, let me stand back. It's like a little bit of a Victorian. It's got pockets. Do you think? It's fab, innit? I've never worn it. I think when I bought it, I was heavier than I am now. So I bought it for future me. So I like doing things like that sometimes. And obviously now it fits. It's not tight. Do you know what I mean? It does fit. I had a problem fastening it because I couldn't figure out where buttons and holes were. But the hidden buttons, that were my problem. What do you think of it? £6, absolute bargain. That's why I bought it. So I could wear this over and it just gives me a nice line, I think. Maybe now I've actually put it on and I know it fits. I'll wear it if I ever go out. Now I think that this is the only outfit that I would consider wearing shapewear with. As you can see, I'm not on screen, and I'm not on screen because I need to come slowly on screen. Otherwise you all might have a heart attack and I don't want to be responsible for anybody's death during Vlogmas. So are we ready? Can you see? Remember, I might need shapewear, but I'm going to come at it raw and real. I'm going to appear now. This is the top. You ain't seen the bottom yet, have you? The top. This was 10 quid from an animal sanctuary. I bought it last year. I've worn it once. I've got it on with those T-bar heels that are really comfortable. I wore it once for a burlesque evening last year, and I had a jacket on as well because, as I say, I feel like I need shapewear underneath it. What do you think? It's like, duh, duh. I can't do it staying alive. Can you see? Woohoo! It is fab. It's fun, but I have had 7 children. I've also yo-yoed throughout my life with my weight, so I feel that I do need some sort of shapewear. But what do you think? Focus on this bit, don't focus on the bottom bit. What shapewear do you use if you use shapewear? I know it's common, and I know since I probably looked into shapewear years ago in my 30s, it's probably coming up here. Bloody camera. It's probably changed a lot. But if I move my hair like that, it looks more like I'm going out, doesn't it? So it might match my outfit a little bit more. What do you think? Is it good? I love it, but I don't know whether I have the confidence to wear it. I don't know what's happening with this camera, you know, because now it looks like I'm talking down to you. Mind you, I've got my heels on, I've got an extra 3 inch on me. What do you think? Tell me the shapewear that you use if you use it, or you know, if you've been recommended shapewear, because I do think that I need it. The last time I wore it, I put a pair of tights on. The snag tights that I wear, they're right good. So they hold you in a little bit, give you that support. So I think that I don't think I need it for my back maybe. I mean, you might think differently, but it's for my stomach. It's for where all the babies stayed, the Hotel Joanne. It does need a little bit of refurbishment. It's been closed for over 11 years now, and I've never got really around to refurb. Maybe in 2025 I will. But yeah, and I would obviously I've got a bit of eyeliner on today, so I thought, well, seeing as we're doing a festive video, I'll stick a bit of eyeliner on. If you know my videos, you probably notice I do not wear makeup. I don't wear it. I did put some lipstick on, I had to take it off. So you lot who wear lipstick all the time, I don't know why you coat wear it on your lips. Because it were a sensory nightmare to me. But the only makeup that I wear is BB cream. And this is if I go out, I don't wear it during the day. And a bit of eyeliner. But as I said today, I put a little bit on because of the video we were making. But let me know about, I feel like I'm talking down to you, sorry. Let me know about the shapewear, because as I'm bent over now, getting into the viewfinder on the camera, it's like, it's not happening, it's not looking good. And obviously you're going to be sat down sometime, aren't you? So it's all going to be there. Okay, well, that's it. That is what I would be wearing if somebody asked me out over Christmas. So hopefully somebody will.